So this was kind of a nice surprise to come home to. On the anniversary of home ownership. This is our 5th year to the day of owning this house, and we go out to get some dinner. This is what we come home to. This house is a fickle bitch, and she knows it. We have a relationship, her and I, and turns out, no fault of her own, current AC system. The last person to install it gave us a nice little clean out T-fitting below the actual switch, that if that drain line were to clog up like it did and reach that sensor, it would have stopped it. This would have never happened, but the little T-fitting didn't even have a cap on it. Who would have known? What a funny thing, you know? What a funny thing to have a T-fitting with no cap on it and just let it just drain onto my drywall of the ceiling. You know? Oh, dude. Because now I got to do drywall on the second floor, right over some stairs. Very excited about that. Because I don't have a 3/4 PVC cap, I am 3D printing one with solid walls. And that's just going to have to be good enough, you know? If anything, call me resourceful. But that is what it is. Sometimes you have to 3D print a solution. This is not the first time I've 3D printed a PVC type solution, plumbing solution if you will. I did the downstairs bathroom, not so much the P-trap, but just the straight drain down. You can look at my videos, you'll see it. And it turned out great. It's been working fine. And I'm going to do the same thing with this cap because, believe it or not, Home Depot is closed right now. And I cannot get a 3/4 cap unless I do this. And I'm not going to not have AC upstairs all night because of that. So now I have to go up there and clean out the drain. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it clogged up. It's probably a dirt dauber, or I don't know, could be anything, piece of insulation. I think I'm just gonna try and get my small leaf blower over the fitting and just blow and just see what happens. You know, you just gotta blow and see what happens. I didn't make the rules. We just gotta enforce them, you know. So a real quick tip, if you do have a printer or a friend nearby with a printer that can print you out a fitting like this last minute, I don't recommend any kind of like elbows or anything like that, but if you need like a quick straight fitting that is not taking on a lot of water or a lot of pressure, one solution you can do is on McMaster-Carr. I needed a PVC cap. The PVC caps, we're going to click standard wall, and I needed a 3/4, and there it is, boom, first one, white. Right here it says download. If it's not already set on that, you're going to go and you're going to select step. Most modern day printers and slicers can run step in the slicer. You just click download. From there, you just go in your downloads, click that guy, open it up. It's going to say some stuff. You just click OK. And of course, you just select the right print orientation. Now, again, I do not recommend using this method, 3D printing anything that's handling extremely hot water, a lot of flow, just like constant flow of water, a lot of pressure. Just for something like this AC system, this is just a drain. This is perfect. It's perfect application for this. Just need a cap to go over the end of this pipe to prevent it from leaking into my house. So I did on this, one of my presets, just a 0.3 millimeter layer height, and strength wise, just go as thick as you need to. I did 6. You don't have to do that much. Hit slice, and you can see plenty thick enough. Now it's a total 23 and a half minute print. It's fine. Make sure you have like sort of a nearest or random seam. You don't want like a line seam because it could potentially, you know, leak out of that seam. Not likely, but yeah. And of course, supports do help. I don't have supports set up on this right now, but you just click that, slice it again. I think it goes up probably a few more minutes, but no big deal. That's it. Again, please do not do this on any high volume, high pressure, high temperature plumbing. I'm using PETG filament. That is the minimum that I recommend for anything, especially if it's going to be in an attic. This is a requirement. Higher temperature filament, ASA, PETG, polycarbonate, no PLA. Let's go upstairs in the attic. Check it out. Oh my god. Let's not step through the drywall and make another hole. Like maybe the cap just popped off or something. I don't see it anywhere. A lot of moisture here. Here is the switch, safety switch here, that would typically cut the system off if it does get high enough. And it looks like the water level dropped a good amount there. Oh, I farted a little bit. Man, this YouTube channel is a gas. Anyways, yeah, I probably shouldn't have blown on that with my mouth. Yeah, this switch, if this were to clog up, it's supposed to stop that. Like, this cap is glued. Got plenty of connections here. Like, what in the hell? There's nothing else it's connected to. Why would they do this? Sabotage, that's why. Maybe they just wanted to F us. F us in the A. Screw those homeowners. I'm an AC installer and screw them. Because my brother does drywall. This is where the cap is going. And we're going to fix that with a cap that looks just like this, but it's going to be 3D printed because I don't have one. And gotta do what we gotta do. So this is the PVC cap from McMaster-Carr that would have cost me 60 frickin' cents, dude. Can you believe it? But I wouldn't have got it until Monday. I couldn't get it from Home Depot, but here it is. Just made in my house. Solid, baby. Ready to go. Let's go install it. PVC glue does not react with PETG filament, so we have to be a little bit careful with what we use. Cyanoacrylate, like super glue, will work. PVC to PETG. Obviously, this is a very temporary solution, and I would like to eventually install a threaded cap to be able to access the system for clearing out any kind of clogs in the future. But right now I've got a small leaf blower connected to that opening. I'm thinking the last person that serviced the system for a clog just cut that off and didn't cap it, because we did have the system when we first bought the house cut off because of that switch. So I got some people to call. American Home Warranty for one. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. So we're gonna just run this a little bit and see if that kind of clears stuff out. If it cuts this thing off at some point tonight, tomorrow, the next day, next week, next month, we know we probably got a clog somewhere, and we will add in a clean out when we need to. Easy peasy. So I just ran this thing for a second and I heard something go boop. So that means it probably cleared it out, hopefully. So I'm gonna put some super glue on this pipe on the fitting that I 3D printed. We're gonna pop it on there and see how it does. I think we'll be fine. So a little elaboration on the first incident where this happened. First bought the house. Surprise, it's our anniversary. Holy crap. This happened on the day that we bought the house too. Funny how that works. The system backed up and triggered that switch. Now, if this was open, that would have never have happened. However, when we bought the house, they came in, American Home Warranty sent somebody out. We had to pay 75 bucks for this, by the way, to come in and fix the issue. And all they did, quote unquote, was vacuum something out. Now, if I were a detective, I would say that that would have to be capped for the water to be able to flow up through this little P-trap here, up here, all the way here, to be able to trigger this safety switch, which is supposed to stop the system if the water gets too high. And it sure got too high for this open pipe segment that wasn't open when we bought the house. I'll be calling you on Monday morning, American Home Warranty. I know you got our old history in your system. We're gonna get you. But in the meantime, I've got this cap and some super glue. We're just gonna cap this off, and eventually I'll install a new T, some new pipe, and a union to be able to access this regularly if for some reason we need to clear a clog again the right way. All right. Ooh, that gripped on there good. There we go. We have our new cap installed. No more leaks. It's already started to cure. And that is Degreeless Engineering, a channel where we engineer using experience. And in my past experiences, don't use American Home Warranty because they're gonna do some dumb shit, even dumber shit than I just did. Thanks for watching. This is not only the anniversary of us buying this house, this is also the anniversary of me constantly fixing it.